Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative. And today's video is going to be short and sweet. In today's video, I am announcing an open collab, y'all. Get excited. Now this video is going to have three main parts. The first part is going to be, what is this collab? Second part is going to be a little technical specs about it. And then the third is going to be about uploading to the playlist, how to take part, and those type of pieces. First of all, what is this collab? This video is a call to anyone on YouTube to participate, and it is called For the Love of Vintage. I'm asking creators in the vintage community or any creator that just loves vintage to take part in this collab and to show their love for vintage. Now this video topic, I wanted it to be something really personal and really fun, but I also wanted it to be a topic that anyone could do. So for this video, I really want you to showcase an item that you love, that is vintage, that is sentimental to you, that has meaning. That's the kind of vintage item I want you to show. So maybe this item you thrifted and it reminds you of your childhood. Maybe you were gifted this item. Maybe you inherited this item. I want you to just showcase an item that you truly love that has real meaning to you, a real special piece of vintage, and to share it with us all. So that is all you have to share to be part of this collab. Now let's talk about the technical specs. For this collab, I am requesting specifically that you do a YouTube short. A YouTube short is just that. It is short form content. It is under 60 seconds or less. As a YouTube creator, I know that my biggest challenge is always time. I never have enough time to get things done. I never have enough time to watch great YouTube videos. So I'm hoping that by only asking for 60 minutes of your time, my fellow YouTube creators, I'm hoping you can take part. This is also going to be a benefit for the viewer. So when we get our playlist all loaded up with all our videos, a viewer is just going to be able to watch and watch and watch and watch, and they will be able to binge the content in a relatively short period of time. This is going to allow for more people to engage and check out your content. This is also going to allow for more people to discover more channels because we're not asking so much of their time. Now, YouTube Shorts are very specific. They have to be under 60 seconds and they have to be in a vertical format, okay? So it has to be shot that way or YouTube isn't going to classify it as a short. And you can't just fudge it. You can't just do a regular video in this horizontal format and hope it works. You can't make it a minute, 3 seconds. It has to fall into the criteria. And what I do request is that when you make this short, make it specifically for YouTube. Don't make it on TikTok or Instagram. And the reason is, if you make it on TikTok, you're gonna save it, it's gonna have the little TikTok watermark, and that's kind of distracting to the audience. Also on Instagram, if you add audio that's copyrighted, when you bring it over to YouTube, it's gonna pull all the audio off your video. You're not gonna have audio, it's gonna screw the whole thing up. I will only be accepting shorts into this playlist, so just know that if you don't follow the format and you add yourself to the playlist, I will pull you off. I'm gonna link a video below that has some great tips on making a YouTube short. It's a great video, and I hope that y'all are up for the challenge. Now, we are gonna have these shorts go live at 6 p.m. Central on Valentine's Day. The playlist is already created below, and the playlist is set to collaborate, but honestly, YouTube has been having some major glitches with this, and almost every collab I go to, it doesn't work out quite perfectly. I find I have trouble adding my videos to these playlists. It just doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to. So what I recommend is that you contact me via my contact form with your video unlisted and you send me the link. I will then add it to the playlist whenever you send that link to me, and when I get back to you an email saying, hey, I added your video to the playlist, then you schedule it for February the 14th at 6 p.m. Central to go live. On February the 14th, we are going to do a watch party of the full playlist together. It's probably going to be later in the evening. I don't want to overlap with other shows that are going on that evening. Katie from Vintage and Vinyl has agreed to help me set up a watch party, and I think it is going to be so much fun. And even though the watch party is going to be later at night, because these are shorts, it's not going to take so long to watch them all. Now, because these are only 60 seconds, I'm not going to require you to mention my channel. I'm not even going to require you to mention the collab. You can use that full 60 seconds to really talk about the item that you truly love. And all that I ask is that in the description, you use the hashtag for the love of vintage. You also include the playlist in your description, and in the name of your video, you put for the love of vintage. And that is it, y'all. That is all of the info. If there's anything that you just can't remember, all the info is linked below. And I cannot wait to see all these meaningful items. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what your most meaningful item that you love is. I think people are really going to enjoy this playlist. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope as many people as possible can participate because it is such a short amount of time, and I hope as many people can watch as possible because it is such a short amount of time. So thank you so much, y'all. Stay creative, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!